Hey guys, Mashiakosaurus here, and tonight we're doing something kind of different, kind of special. I have my wife Nick with me, and when I was a kid, I had a lot of video games that I could play, and Nick, not so much.
Well, not until Super Nintendo came out.
Right, and even then, though, there was a lot of games that I've played that you've missed.
Of course.
Stuff that you've never played before, never even seen, or if you have, you've forgotten.
Heck, most of them I don't even know the titles for.
Yeah. So tonight, Nick is going to play one of my all-time favorite NES games, Bionic Commando, and I am not allowed to help her, and I just have to sit here and grit my teeth as she plays it badly.
And whimper like a puppy, because you know he's gonna.
So, let's go ahead and get this train wreck started.
I am allowed to know the basic controls, because that would have been with the guidebook.
Okay, here's the basic controls. Shoot and grapple, start, select.
Alright.
So,
shoot, grab.
Yep. I'll talk about the person I met when I was young.
Santa!
In 1980X, we phoned the bad's top secret material called Albatross, which was never put into practice. Imperial Forces Generalissimo Kilt has seen the plan and decided to execute the plan himself.
I don't like that salute.
Yeah. They're straight up Nazis in this game. The Federation tried to stop his attempt by sending our hero, Super Joe, but lost contact with him. One brave man was sent with a special mission to rescue Super Joe. The story begins. So yeah, the story of this game, like, I'm serious, it's straight up Nazis in South America, like, after the war, and they barely painted over it.
Oh, wonderful. Oh, start. I hit the right button. Okay.
Yep. Captain, it's from headquarters. The command is as follows. Enter into the enemy area. Rescue Super Joe while staying in. Touch with agents. There are many agents in Area 1 now. First, go see them. We rely on you.
I'm a hero.
You, a hero. Okay.
Well, I guess I'm going to 1.
Area 1.
Oh, I can't move. Am I using... It says... Yeah, so I have to do this.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, we'll move.
Oh, that's how... Okay.
Please instruct us. Descend or transfer?
I guess descend? I get a gun. Okay. And a B. I'm gonna call him Super Steve.
Okay.
Whoa! Oh, holy crap!
And she's dead within 2 minutes.
Shush! So I can't jump.
You cannot jump in this game. You can only grapple.
Oh, I keep screwing that up. I can't shoot up.
No, you cannot shoot at.
Okay, well, screw that. Oh. Wrong button! Wrong button! There we go. I didn't die pathetically like a weirdo. Oh. Well, since I can't jump.
Yep.
Crap. Oh, that's shoot. This is bad. Never mind, I can't go that way. Can I, like... Whoa! Oh, cool! So if I have momentum, I can swing like a lunatic.
Yes. And you're gonna need to do that at places. And,
Well, obviously not there!
and that's death too.
God dang it. Alright. Okay, little backstory. How many times did you do this pathetically when you first started?
I mean, this is probably on par with how I played the first time I played it.
Oh god, I can hit him with my grapple?
Yes, you can hit him with your grapple. It punches him and knocks him back. I know, right?
Grapple punch! Oh, if I just push up, I can go up through the platform. Good to know! Except there, apparently. Hey, I'm just gonna go up here. Hey, it's a hole I can enter. Ooh. Let's wiretap.
Commander, beware of the elevator. Now we have you. I don't know why he says now we have you, by the way.
Let's communicate.
This is MA1. I've been waiting for you. Many of our agents have already infiltrated the sectors you will be traveling. To contact them, you must find a communication room. Your success depends on staying in touch. You should be able to wiretap and intercept important information. Ignore all dangers and proceed to the open door. We'll contact you later. That blip thing where in the middle of the communication it tweaks out and restarts, that's apparently a glitch. It's not supposed to do that.
Like a glitch
in the American version of the game. Like, not in the emulated version. But, like, I always thought that it was meant to indicate, like, some kind of, like, you know, radio... Some kind of, like, radio, interference.
Haha, you can't hit me over here. Likewise, I can't hit you because I can't. Well, alright then. Nice.
You might as well just, oh, okay, you can't continue.
There was an option.
There are continues in this game.
Yeah, we already went through this. I'm serious. I'm gonna call this guy Super Steve.
Yeah.
Because it's like the name Steve for some reason. Cool name him Steve.
He does actually have a name, but I don't remember what it is.
It's now Steve.
They,
His name is Steve.
They released an updated, like, version of this game in 2009, I think.
I think we're still gonna descend, because I don't think I can do transfer. I don't know what that means. I just gotta remember what button does what. Okay, that's that. Yeah. Man, it's like so backwards for like me.
It's actually pretty standard NES/SNES controls.
Yeah, I figured. It's just I'm not used to it. Well, at least I can duck and shoot.
Yep.
Oh god, do I have to do that communication thing again too?
Uh-oh.
Probably.
I'm not allowed to help you.
That's right! Yeah, she heard it.
I can't tell you.
Well, I'm gonna do it again.
I can tell you, though, that this game has, the rare NES backwards pause bullshit going on. Where
so the guys in the pink hats are enemies?
Those are bad guys. You were wiretapping their communications.
And so the elevator is bad. He's just warning his other guy.
Yes.
Gotcha. So the controls are a little weird from...
Yes. In most NES games, start pauses and select is used on menus. In this game, select pauses and start uses items, if you have it.
Well, that's going to be confusing as all crap.
Yes, it is.
You are going to have to take care of him. Because he cannot be up there.
Yeah. Cat, don't be rambunctious. Come here.
But I can.
Stuff for the internet. Out.
Yes!
Okay.
Oh, cool! I just got started back up here.
Yep.
I will get used to the, which button does what eventually.
Yeah. I think it took me about 2 seconds playing this as a kid to absolutely fall in love with the idea of grappling instead of jumping. Like,
it's pretty cool.
It's a lot of fun. I love it.
And I just screwed that up.
He shot you.
Yeah, he shot me. And it's game over. It's just that I'm getting so confused with
Yeah, no, it's fine. It's fine.
It'll take me some time. Oh my god, just skip already!
Yeah, I do think you just mash buttons.
Ah, that worked better. Yeah. I just hit the whatever this button is now. Yeah. Since we're emulating this, it's not a traditional Nintendo controller, so nothing has a label.
Yeah. Yeah. This is select, that's start.
How many times am I going to do that in a row?
I don't know. You like
that is like my favorite thing to do. It's like, oh hey, check this out.
Every time you start this level,
you just gotta turn around, buddy. It's like, there. Now I don't.
My wife waits until her enemy turns her back and then shoots them in the back.
Like a coward.
Like a coward.
I want that, whatever that is.
It's bullets.
Oh, there's bullets.
It's not ammunition. I'm not allowed to help, so I can't tell you what it is. But...
Okay, so it's a thing I gotta collect.
Mm-hmm.
Perfect. Like any other game, you just pick stuff up off the ground, whether it's good or bad.
Exactly.
You make that mistake with poison mushrooms in Mario all the time.
Yeah. Yeah, like, what bullshit is that? Like, power-ups that do bad things? Like...
Keeps you on your toes.
Yeah.
That's what it does. It makes you question everything.
Oh, and the next game that we're doing in our Never Been Played series is going to be another game that's got... or it's going to be a game that has bad pickups. So...
Oh, good.
Yeah. Because I already know what I already know what the next one's gonna be.
Nailed you. You army dude, you. I don't know what to call them besides army dudes.
They're bads.
That's
literally what they're called. They're BADDS.
I got you too. I win. Even though I don't. Well, at least they start me someplace.
Yeah.
Brilliant! I landed on his head.
And bounced off like Mario, but
didn't do anything.
Slightly less effective. Yep.
Okay, so we're just gonna like see if we can't get mashing through this. Yeah, headquarters. Yeah, we're good. We know that part.
Yeah.
We've seen it like 13 times already.
Yep.
We'll decide because it's still not transfer does, and I don't think this early that makes any sense.
Okay.
But I'm learning what button does what, at least.
Okay. Now, I do want to warn you. Like, do not grapple into this guy and kill yourself. Like you do all the time.
Good to know. I got him that time.
I will point out...
I'm just having like a little bit of trouble with the, like, what's it? The, okay, with this, I need to know this. Oh, well, no, never mind. I'm just going to assume I need to know for game purposes, so I'm just going to blast through this.
Okay.
Because it did say, you know, keep in communication, whatever.
Yep.
Even though I'm really tired of listening. Okay, I'm assuming that worked.
Yep.
Because Nintendo understood the patience of an 8-year-old.
I do want to point out, too, that when you go up and down and stuff, like, you'll see weird colors flash on the top and bottom of the screen.
He just kind of went,
yeah, they'll do that if you shoot them off the screen, then...
Well, he deserved it.
The weird colors are actually a trick that the NES uses.
Oh, what's it called?
I'm not really sure. It's like palette buffering or something.
I'm not gonna get past this point, am I?
Well, I really hope so, because this is only the first level. There's a lot of levels in this game.
I'll get better at this.
So,
eventually.
But what it does is that space that normally would not be displayed on your TV. So, it uses it... Oh, hey, you got a bubble.
I got a boomerang in me.
Yeah.
And I can't get through.
And you got a dot.
I got a dot. Okay. Assuming I have to get up those.
Yes. I'm not supposed to be helping, I guess. Well, you kept your dot.
I lost my dot.
You lost your dot. But now you know what the dot is.
I know I can get a dot.
Yes.
I have no idea what it does.
Sure you do.
No.
You just saw it in action.
No, I didn't. Did I miss something?
Apparently.
Oh.
Well, you'll figure it out.
Yeah, eventually. Yeah, we'll move, yeah. You know, for the people who have, you know, played this and are, like, screaming into their pillow right now, I'm sorry.
I mean, this is a lot like how I played it when I was, like, 6.
You played this when you were 6?
I mean, might have been older. I was pretty young, though. Bionic Commando is, like, one of my first NES loves. That and, of course, the Mario games.
Yeah.
And Ghosts and Goblins. Ghosts and Goblins.
Oh, God, you're going to make me play that, aren't you?
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Yes, Massey is old. Yes, I am. Actually, Ghosts and Goblins was the first NES game that I owned other than Mario Duck Hunt, and was one of the first ones I played. And if you know anything about Ghosts and Goblins, like, what a game to start on. Like, holy shit. Like, it took me a lot of practice to get to the point where I could reliably beat the first stage.
Meanwhile, my only interactions with a Nintendo system was through my cousins, and they had Mario, Duck Hunt, and Mario 3. I did it again. Brilliant. Though, in fairness, I did figure out the light gun trick relatively early.
Yeah, that's... I find that fascinating. Like, if you're unaware, the NES light gun, the zapper, it doesn't work like actual light guns do. The way it works is that when you pull the trigger on the zapper, the screen momentarily turns black. And then the space that you're supposed to hit turns into a white rectangle or square. You did it again, by the way.
Yes, I did.
Yeah.
I'm just...
You'll get it eventually.
I'm just golden here.
There you go. So the screen turns black, and then a part of the screen will turn white, and all the zapper does is detect if it's facing light. Because if it is, then it's facing the white square of whatever you're trying to shoot. Which means that if you face the gun towards a light bulb and pull the trigger, it'll actually read the light bulb as being a successful hit, and you can always hit things. I've heard that, like, different TVs and different zappers at this point, you can have mixed results with it. It might work, it might not, but that's how it worked. And I'm fascinated by that, because as a kid I thought that it actually, like, was some kind of, like, infrared thing where it could actually tell where you were pointed at on the screen. It really isn't. It's just a passive light scanner.
It kind of drove my cousins a little batty that I was pretty much able to always beat them in Duck Hunt, because it's like Oh hey, check it out! I win again! Oh hey, check it out! I win again! Oh hey, check it out! I win again! Even though all I was doing was pointing at my aunt's ugly ass owl line.
You gotta doodle it.
Oh, my bullets are better, right?
Nope.
Oh. I entered a new hole. Oh god. Wait, the elevator's not trusty. I can't go down. Oh, that was an interesting. Okay, let's not go all the way down into the depths of hell. Right just yet? Okay, maybe we are going right into the depths of hell. Let's,
I was pretty sure that you were going to land on those spikes, so kudos to you for dodging that.
Yeah, for once I did something not stupid. Okay, the fact that I cannot jump is actually starting to bother me. Alright, you know what?
I'm sorry, like, that's pretty... Is this a Metroidvania? No. This is actually a pretty linear path through the game.
Ha! Well, I managed to hook onto something.
But
and there's nothing.
It can be... Like, I mean, you do have to play the stages in a certain order. It's not necessarily the order that they're numbered in, but...
Yeah, well...
Okay, that killed you.
Yeah, well, I can't jump. Fine, we're taking the elevator. Because at least... The elevator works, you lying sack of toads.
Yeah, I know, right?
How dare they lie to me? Okay, I know why they would lie to me. I would lie to me too about this game. Oh, it's really fun and easy. No,
it is fun.
It is
don't tell me it's not fun. This game is awesome.
I'm actually having quite a blast, even though I keep dying like a miserable. Well, at least we're going to Nuke Area 4.
Area 4 is an arsenal. Maybe we can find good weapon we can use.
Well, I know I'm going there next. Thanks for the hint, buddy. Well, it's wiretapping.
Yep. 2nd Battalion is heading towards Area 4.
Okay.
Hey, if you're going to Area 4, don't forget to take a flare gun with you.
Ooh, that's gotta be somewhere then.
Yep.
What?
By the way, when you come out of doors, the elevator...
Well, I'm just going to get the elevator.
Okay.
Where's the elevator?
All the way at the top.
Can't get to. Well, alright. The fact that I cannot, I can't jump makes this problematic for my brain.
Yes.
Because I cannot grapple far enough, nor do I know how to grapple far enough.
Yes. I'm not allowed to help you. I'm sorry.
It's alright.
I know exactly how you need to do this,
it's fine.
And it's killing me.
Yes, I know. You can almost hear the whimpering.
Yes, it's...
Okay, that just pauses.
Yep. L equals 0 out of 5. P equals 2.
P is obviously lies because I keep wasting 3 of them in a row, so that was obvious. The L is probably those little light bulbs I collect.
They're bullets.
They're light bulbs. They look like light bulbs. They're not light bulbs.
They're light bulbs. If he jumps on your head, you die. If you jump on his head, you just bounce off and go flying into the stratosphere and die. Like that.
Well, I didn't die. I did that with awesome grace and style. Wait, did I just...
What?
I'll have to check something later, when it makes more sense.
Okay.
Yeah, communications, we know all that. Give me something useful. Besides, the elevator doesn't work. Yes, it does.
But yeah, this game, it does have some of the some of the trappings of a Metroidvania. It's like kind of hard to describe because like traditionally with a Metroidvania you have a lot of backtracking, and in this game, like if you do it correctly, there's no backtracking. You always go to a different level. But there's a very specific order to things, and you do need to collect things in different areas and stuff. And you do have to go back over the map, bro.
I got shot.
You got shot.
I got shot.
He shot you.
Yeah, he shot me. He shot me. He shot me in the. He shot me in the blood.
Yep.
I was going to assume it's the butt.
Hey, you got your bop.
No.
5 out of 15.
Oh, it just goes up.
Yeah.
We're still on test something, but I haven't had an opportune time to test it.
I think I know what you want to test, and there is a place.
Oh my god, I survived it!
Yep, you lost your dot and you survived.
Oh, holy Spitfire, that's awesome!
Yep.
Well, there I go.
Yeah.
I'm done.
It's okay, there. Game over. We're getting used to that game over screen.
And the start screen.
Yeah.
I guess we'll descend.
Yep.
Let's go, Super Steve. Come on down, buddy. You know you want
Come on down. You're the next contestant on the Death is.
Okay, just. I haven't really gotten a hold of the swingy mix swing.
Yeah. Yeah. You're going to need to get good at swinging to beat the game. I don't think that beating the game is necessarily a realistic goal for tonight's stream. Not to disparage you or anything, but
Oh no, of course not.
But like, this game takes a couple hours to play through, even if you know everything that you're doing and play through in the most like direct route possible.
Well, this is more just to torture everybody else who has either played this game or.
Believe me, it's torture.
I'm sure it is. Mostly just to hear you whimper.
It's pretty rough. I mean, I know exactly what you need to do, and
you can't help.
I can't. I'm not allowed to help.
Nope. Unless it's in the rule book, or in the guidebook, or the instruction manual, or.
Yeah. I honestly don't remember what all's in the instruction manual for this. I might never have seen the actual instruction manual. You know, when I was a kid, like, you go to a rental place, because I never actually owned this game. I always had to rent it. But you go to a rental place, and, like, they didn't give you the instruction manual, because kids would destroy that super fast. They would give you, like, just the game, or if you were really lucky, like, they would have, like, a little shitty sheet of paper that told you, like, the basic instructions.
God damn it. I keep doing that.
Yeah.
Yeah, when we would rent stuff from Family Video for the Super Nintendo, it's just like, I'll print it on the box. Basic controls. Have fun.
Yup.
You didn't get none of the pretty pictures unless you paid for it. And bought the...
Yup. This is actually... So. I do believe this is actually the first video game, other than Super Mario Brothers, that I ever actually beat. Like, I remember being extremely proud to see that end screen.
Well, I mean, I beat the Mario games, but not to the Super Nintendo.
Oh, yeah, Luna, yeah, we never, they didn't actually have a Blockbuster Video when I was a kid. Like, the chain did not exist. I was renting from, like, mom-and-pop places down the street. That was how you got all your VHS and your NES games. And yes, when I was a kid, they had VHS. That's a record. That's twice in a row.
Yeah, same guy, same way.
Yeah. That guy has caused more deaths than any other enemy in the game. Like, he's basically your nemesis. He is your liquid snake.
Knowing I've never played those games either, just so you know.
Don't feel too bad. I only played the original Metal Gear for the NES, and I'm so bad at it that I could never get past, like, the third screen.
Well, that's fun. Yeah, for us, we didn't have a Blockbuster, like, at all, ever, even when they were popular. Yeah. We just had Family Video.
Yeah.
Well, we had something before a Family Video, but I don't remember what it was.
Yeah. Ours was always just, like, mom and pop places. It was, like, you know, not even a chain. It was just, like, so-and-so's video.
But when Family Video moved in, kids' movies are free. Yeah, we were there, like, every weekend.
And they would have, like, just random games, and you would rent them. And, like, and if you've ever seen AVGN, I mean, like, his stuff is getting pretty old at this point. But, like, he's talked about this before, where, like, you just, when you're a kid, you get to rent, like, one game, and that's your weekend. Like, and if the game you rent sucks, well, there's your weekend. It's completely shot.
Well, we got lucky, because it was usually Mom who was renting, not us. So, it was basically her whim on the Super Nintendo, and she usually picked pretty good games. Whoops.
He shot your foot.
Yeah, he got my Achilles heel.
Your pinky. Game over. Okay, like, over/under on seeing the end of stage 1 here. What are you guys thinking? Like, 10-1? Taking all odds. Taking all bets, folks.
Hard to bet on me losing.
You can't bet on losing. You have to bet on winning. You have to have incentive. Because this is going to be real painful otherwise. Oh man, you're really making me want to just play this.
You're making
right?
Yeah, you're like, give me that. I'm gonna play.
Just take the controller and just be like, this is how it's done.
Nope. And then when internet historians look back on this, they'll be like, oh dear God, this person is terrible at this game. Yeah, I am. I'm just throwing it out. Get down here. Good boy. Well, it's gone now.
Yeah, if they scroll off the screen, they'll usually disappear.
No big deal.
That's an NES thing.
Yeah, I think they all did that. Cause I want to say there were some Super Nintendo games that also did the same thing. Like if it scrolls off the screen, it's gone forever, sort of thing.
Not necessarily all of them, but a lot of them did because with the NES you had very limited memory, and most of your memory was chewed up by stuff that's on the screen. So the less stuff they have to remember where to position, the better. So with
the Super Nintendo, they just kind of just followed everything.
Super Nintendo was in a similar situation, just not as extreme.
Well, you know, there are games that kind of were like, yeah, we can get away with doing this cheaper, let's.
Yeah.
So they did. I think this is the first or second one I've collected so far.
You can always check. That flickering, by the way, is sprite priority. Basically, the NES can only draw so many sprites in a specific area. So if it has to draw more, it'll cheat it and draw like one, and then really fast erase it, draw a different one, really fast erase that, and flip between them. And it creates an effect like that where the character flickers.
Well, I mean, they're just popping them out, and I may as well get an extra hit for this turkey.
Yeah.
Because I'm gonna need it, because I get stuck right there each time. Because I don't have enough momentum to swing past those barrels. Which is where I'm getting hung up. Peach. Mother Smurfing time.
Yeah, it was less noticeable on CRTs because with the CRTs you would get a certain degree of flicker regardless.
I have to think mine with gravity.
Okay. And as I mentioned,
nothing over there.
Yeah, and as I mentioned, the weird color flickering at the bottom, where she's scrolling, is due to the NES using it as a buffer for memory.
Alright. So now we have to go into this hole. And learn some information, then die horribly.
Yes, that is exactly the plan.
Okay,
So we know that
there's an arsenal, and I need a flare bow.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, holy turkey snot!
Hey, you made it.
I'm someplace new.
Yes, there's the thing. Ooh, you got a power.
Don't know what it does.
It does that. That is exactly what a power does.
Whoa, it destroyed my cow pow. I got further.
You got further.
I got further.
You did good.
I am...
And you had a life left over to try again.
Okay. Okay, I can't just fall at an angle?
No.
Fine. Although that makes it... That gives me an idea. No, straight across. Why won't you go straight across? Really? Are you... like... There we go. Really?
You were so close.
It just keeps bumping me off the wall.
Yeah, if you hit the wall while swinging, it'll do that.
It's like I wasn't swinging.
I so badly want to give you a tip, but I can't. There you go.
But that was what I wanted to see, is if I could Oh, you turkey snot.
He had one of those Boris Badenov cartoon bombs.
Yeah, he
Hey,
did.
one more life, though.
Which I just quickly fell to my doom.
Yep. Well,
that was fun.
You made it further, though. You saw more of the level.
Oh. Smurf. Alright.
You got a POW.
I did. That was fun.
Yeah.
That made...
This is actually the second Bionic Commando game. The original was for arcades, and it is just one of the most evil, like, quarter guzzlers I've ever seen. It's really unfair. It's just a constant stream of enemies. But that version doesn't really have a plot, and it's pretty much just there's no like level select like this has, and there's some other things that you haven't seen yet in this game that are missing from the arcade version. And it's basically just a run and gun like platformer, but just ridiculously hard.
Well, quarter guzzlers usually were.
Yeah.
I've only been to an arcade, like an official arcade one time in my life, and that was...
Oh, arcades were the shit, man.
Every other time, though, it was just, oh, there's this store that has, like, a couple of arcade machines. Have fun.
I mean, that was fun, too. I miss the days when, like, you know, your grocery store or whatever would have a Street Fighter console, like, slapped out there in the little vestibule, and you could play that.
For us, it was the place where we could spend every single penny we had as an allowance.
Yeah. You know what?
Well, if you're finding you got an allowance. Well, let's be honest.
You know what was amazing was watching Dragon's Lair in arcade. That was something else.
We never had Dragon's.
Oh yeah, laundromats too. Laundromats always had arcades in them back in the day. We never really had to use laundromats as a kid. Like, we always had our own washer dryers, or if for whatever reason ours weren't working, we had family that was within driving distance. Yeah. Hey, you saved yourself for the first time. For once.
For once, I didn't. For once, my push every button and hope for the best worked.
Yes. But yeah, Dragon's Lair was something else in arcades, because, I mean, if you've ever seen it, Dragon's Lair is literally a Don Bluth cartoon in video game form. And I don't mean, like, you know, pixelated and shit. I mean, you're literally playing the cartoon.
It's like, pretty awesome.
It's really something special. Now, the gameplay is basically Simon Says, where you just press a button or you die.
Like that.
But,
At least I have my juju.
Yeah.
And watch, he's back.
Well, you're learning the tricks of the game, so...
I'm learning how to not totally fuck up within 5 seconds. That's good to know. And close enough. It'll be gone by the time I get it.
Okay, I mean, you figured out how to get off those middle platforms without
I don't know if I did
killing
anything.
yourself. I
think I just completely paused out.
I think you canceled out. Yeah.
There. Information got.
The good news is that like
I'm
it
not
counts.
100% sure if I have to keep doing this, but since I don't know and you can't tell me, I'm just going to assume yes.
Yes. That is a good assumption.
Wow, that was.
That worked out pretty well.
I'm not getting.
That's lightning. That
was
zapped
dumb.
you.
Watch me not get back over there. In 15 minutes.
Or get back over there successfully on your first try.
It's just the angling.
Yeah, you can only grapple at certain angles. Which can end up killing you.
Yeah. Another game over.
Yeah, but I mean, you're more consistently
I'm
getting.
learning,
Yeah, you're making
like,
progress. You're more consistently getting into the second half of the first level.
So you're gonna have to play this for the people so that they actually get the story.
God, I've got so many games lined up on my list that I want to stream that, like, I mean, it's gonna be a million years before I get a chance to do this one. Like,
yeah, but
it's really a fun game to play, though. I gotta say, like, I mean,
what else are a couple of 40-year-olds going to do in a small town where we don't have friends and we don't go out?
Yeah.
I mean, let's be honest. We stay home.
40. It's not 40.
I said 40.
Did you?
Yes.
I heard 4-year-olds.
That's it.
I only have the mentality of a 40-year-old.
Oh,
and I have the heart of a child, but I keep it on my neck shelf.
Oh, yeah. You're gonna jump on my head, aren't you?
He's gonna try.
You turkey. Can't believe they're called bags.
Yep. Actually, I can't remember now if these are the bads or if these are the Empire and the bads are the Nazi analog. It doesn't really
It doesn't matter. They're the pink hats.
Yeah.
They're the pink hats. Not saying that that's a bad thing. Men can wear pink if they want.
I mean, yeah, it's actually very progressive that the SS officers here you know, gay pride. That's
Hey,
that's cool.
I'm for it.
Yeah.
I'm for it.
But yeah, like the plot of this game is like it shocked the hell out of me. And like if I can give away a little bit of trivia about the game, it's kind of a spoiler, but not much of one.
Well, you are forgetting. I have seen you play this game. I don't remember much about it. I just remember a few things.
Okay, well...
So I doubt you'll be spoiling anything plot-related, because I doubt I'll ever get there.
It's very late in the game that this comes into play, but famously, I don't know if you guys remember, but Nintendo was super, super aggressive about censorship in the NES period. They didn't want to have what happened to the Atari happen to the NES. Atari churned out a ton of crap and ended up basically flooding their market with garbage and destroying it. So Nintendo wanted to make sure that that didn't happen. But it also extended to censorship of things that potentially could be offensive to kids, because they didn't want any of that bullshit on them. Famously, they missed one from this game because it happens at the very end. So this is one of the very few NES games that has graphic gore in it.
Yeah. See, that's about the only part I actually remember about this game is the ending, because everybody and their uncle has talked about the ending.
Yeah, it's if you have not seen it, it's a hell of a thing. Also, the final boss battle in this game is fucking bullshit. Like, you know, I accept it because it's a fantastic game, but like, holy shit, like, I would be hard-pressed to name a more bullshit boss. It's one where literally either you kill it on your first try or you die.
Okay, you're just making fun.
Yes.
Haha, missed me.
Oh, you lost your cow.
I lost my cow. Well, I don't even know where I'm going from here, so...
I can't tell you.
I'm going to assume up, because that's where stuff keeps coming from.
Hey, you got another doodle.
I just didn't want that right on the head. It doesn't look like they can come up. They can just land more dudes on my head.
I really get a kick out of the weird flailing that your character can do on the grappling hook. Like, you bump into stuff and it bounces you off in weird ways, and I love that shit. Hey, you made it to the boss. So, you think you can destroy the main system? You have no chance.
You're probably right on that, but I'm just going to move around and shoot stuff and try to avoid soldiers landing on my head.
Oh, you died. That was the boss room, though. Like, oh, hey, you get to do it again. Now you're...
Okay, I can't rush him.
You were right there, though.
I was right there.
Yes, you were right there.
Yeah, I know, it's from headquarters. Since I don't have the option to Hell with Super Joe. Super Joe can do it on his own. He got himself into this mess and he can get himself out. I don't need to go rescuing no Super Joe.
Super Joe would rescue you.
Super Joe still owes me money.
He's gonna give you a machine gun if you can ever get to him.
Ooh, a machine gun. Well, at least Super Steve wears some slick shades.
He does.
Yeah, beware the elevator. It decides it's just going to vanish if you use it.
You know what game had some seriously messed up like tints and hints was Simon's Quest. Like that game, like everything was badly translated to begin with, but then like on top of that, some of the characters intentionally lied anyway. So like you ended up with a mix of stuff that was true but ambiguous, stuff that made no sense, and stuff that was just freaking completely lies. Graveyard Goose. I'm not familiar with that reference, Luna. I do know that like there are some weird things though that villagers say in Simon's Quest that could be one of them. It's such a weird game. I mean, I love Simon's Quest though. Like, I mean, the actual gameplay is still classic Castlevania, and it's still really fun. It's just, you know.
No, it's okay. Never explode everything. That's my death.
That's your death.
That's my death.
That's your death. Yeah, there is one lady who's like, let's live here forever.
Oh my god, it just reminded me of something. Don't 100% know if I believe it or not, but apparently that Bonnie Tyler song about like dark, I forget the name of it. But like the chorus is like "Forever's gonna start tonight" or something like that.
Yeah, okay, yeah, I know which one you're talking about.
Apparently it was originally made for Nosferatu the musical.
Really?
Yeah, it's supposed to be a vampire love song.
Total Eclipse of the Heart.
Yeah, which makes sense with all the dark references and the night references, and it's like, wait a second, yeah, I heard that, and I'm like,
hey,
you
got another dot.
I am the dot. I have the dot. You took my dot. You jerk, you took my dot. Don't take my dot. I need my dot.
She does. Oh man, do you ever need those dots?
I can farm dots.
You can, actually.
Let's farm some dots. Plus, I suck at this.
Let's farm some dots. I'm bored.
It's not even mattered anyway. I was going to get to the boss and get my ass handed to me.
Yeah, but at least you're making it to the boss. Like, that, in and of itself, is progress.
First time. Like, if this was a weekend game for me as a kid, I would have given up by now and gone outside.
Yeah,
I don't care if it's winter or rain. We were outside.
Again, I just fell in love with the movement in this game because of the grappling hook. It was so different. Back then, like, every character you had was a Mario or something where you, like, walked around on the ground. And to have a character that could actually, like, swing like Spider-Man, that was just so cool to me. And so much fun. And I was just like, this is the greatest game ever. Which, of course, it was. They did reboot it in 2008, 2009 or something. There's an Xbox or a 360 or something title called just Bionic Commando, and it's apparently hot garbage. But they also did Bionic Commando Rearmed, which is basically a reimagining of the first game, and it's got updated graphics, but it's still side-scroller and stuff, and that's supposed to be really good. I've also got, or had, back when I had a working...
It's just getting down.
Yeah. Back when I had a working Game Boy, I had Bionic Commando Elite Forces, and while not as good as this game, Elite Forces was also pretty decent.
Now, we did have a Game Boy. Like, we did have that system, but we had crap games for it.
I never had a Game Boy until, like, well after the SNES era. Like, it was just something that we could never afford, and it sucked because there were some cool games that came out on Game Boy. And a friend of mine had a Sega Game Gear, which is like a Game Boy, but it had color graphics and a screen that if you moved your character on the screen at all, the screen became an unreadable blur, and like you got about it took 6 batteries, like six AA batteries, which gave you about a 15-minute battery life. It was cool though to be able to play Sonic on the go. Yes, the Game Gear, like, people always said that the Game Boy chewed through batteries, but the Game Gear was so much worse. Just no battery life at all. You basically couldn't play it unless you had the AC adapter. Like, it was literally like an hour.
Like, you got the AC adapters, like, for all of them, for the Game Boy, for...
Yeah, but it defeats the purpose of having a portable game system if you have to be tethered to a wall.
Yeah, but then Nintendo did it right, and it's like, rechargeable battery pack. Yes! We'll just build that in.
Yeah.
And it pretty much, like, saved their handheld.
Not on the Game Boy, though. The Game Boy had a rechargeable battery pack add-on, but, like, holy shit,
Original Game Boy didn't, but, like...
Original Game Boy did. It was a third-party add-on.
No, I mean native.
Yeah, natively it did not. Like, I want to tell you everything that you're doing wrong.
Oh, I'm doing everything wrong. We know this. Oh, no, it's not here. Spikes down. Okay. Oh, so this just connects to that. Okay.
Yep. Oh, hey, you got an extra thing to grab, and immediately lost it.
Yeah, I know. I'm gonna do that a lot.
There are going to be places in this game where precision grappling is a requirement of progress. Just so you know.
Only because I'm afraid those guys are actually going to come down on it.
You're doing pretty good, though.
Yeah. I'm not sucking completely out loud, just mostly out loud.
No, I mean, like, you know, this is a decent run. Collecting lots of bullets. You're learning the controls pretty well. You're dying.
I'm dying. And it's over! No! No! Alright. But I'm learning.
Yes.
I'm trying to find that flare gun they were talking about.
Yes. You will need a flare gun in this game.
Except I don't know if it's in this board, because I didn't see it.
I want to tell you so badly, but I can't.
You can't.
I'm not allowed to tell you.
You're not allowed. No, you're not.
I'm just waiting for the inevitable fuck up where you use your item in a place where you don't intend to.
You can use items?
Yes.
So far, all I have is this, like, shooter and this B thing.
Yeah.
I'm assuming the B thing is for communications.
I'm safe to tell you that you can use items because it's in the instruction manual. Start uses items, select pauses.
I have no items.
You have no items yet. But, like, that's, yeah, like...
I think I did the communication part.
Yeah.
Eh.
You'll find
I'll
out.
die anyway.
You'll find out if you do. Trust me. You're learning to at least attempt to rescue yourself when you fall down pits, and that's progress. That time he hit you.
Yeah, that time I'm not saving myself. Oh, I went back in.
Yeah, you don't need to do that.
I somehow hit up instead of moving.
Yeah. That's easy to do.
I just hate this guy so much because he turns around.
Yep.
Right when I'm falling to shoot him in the ass, he's like, nope. Nope.
Yep.
My arm is actually starting to hurt.
I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Bionic Commando.
It's just,
Yeah.
I had tits.
Yeah.
So holding the controller.
Yeah. You've got quite a front butt there.
Yeah, this is my front butt. Big old front butt. Okay, I don't care. I don't care about Super Joe. Super Joe's got nothing for me as of right now.
Descend.
Less overheated. At least I remember which button was what.
Hey, there. You made it through flawlessly.
Only so I can fuck it up here.
Yeah. Well. Hey, shot him while you were falling, and then got the bullet to travel to it. That's cool. No, like seriously, I
love this.
I live for shit like that. Like this game just has so many like fun little moments to it.
We talked about that.
I really genuinely adore this game. I mean, obviously it's an NES game. It's aged quite a bit. It looks clunky. It moves clunky. The sound, which I used to love, is really starting to get annoying.
Like the best, cheapest Walmart wine, it's aged quite well.
Yeah, but like at the end of the day, I love this game.
Sometimes you just want a cheap wine.
It's just so different from other NES titles.
It's definitely different.
You're starting to play like somebody who knows what they're doing.
Well, that was a dumb move. Give me your head. I went up too fast.
Yeah, that's good.
I wanted to hang a little, but he was just like, nope, I'm gonna get up this. I gotta climb! It's like, no, you don't, buddy. You don't need to climb. I tell you when you climb, not the other way around.
I wonder whose job it was to, like, put the angled metal plates on the back wall of the cave back there. Like, just like over and over and over again. Yep.
Yeah,
Area 4, we know.
That's not what I'm concerned with.
But yeah, I mean, like, look at it. All those metal plates. Everything else, like, they've got raw, like, bare stone here. But they had somebody go through and it was like, yeah, Joe, we need, like, 8 million metal plates attached to the wall, so just build yourself a huge-ass scaffolding and just fucking go to town.
Oh, we know these guys don't have normal names like Joe and Steve.
Oh, yeah.
They're Rutgar and,
Gunther.
Hi!
It was a good try. Good effort.
I'm gonna at you for a while, because I heard it's called getting gamer angry. That's what that is.
Oh, is that what they call that?
Yeah, that's what they call that now.
That was cool. You somehow phased through the rock, as persons do.
Well, I am Super Steve.
Oh yeah, it is Super Steve.
It's Super Steve. Oh yeah, I can't get through barrels.
Nope. Can't get through barrels.
But I can end up underneath their feet as they smash my head into the ground.
Yeah, they drop kicked your helmet, which you are noticeably lacking, actually. That may be part of the problem.
I'm supposed to have a helmet?
I mean, like, they've got helmets.
But, you know, if Super Steve wears a helmet, he's just gonna mess up his hair. He's got awesome hair. Will you please, for the love of Christy, just do what I tell you? The controller was just like, I'm just gonna do whatever I want.
I mean, it does, yeah, it's, you know, that I've always said that, like, true pro gamers, they blame their controller.
That's what I hear.
Yep.
We blame Joy-Con drift and,
Yep.
What else? Faulty wiring?
Yep.
I kid you not, we had Super Nintendo controllers that, no matter how many times you were, like, mashing buttons to go one direction, just because of faulty wiring and, like, worn-out gamepads underneath. And I kid you not, the controller that worked the best for the longest amount of time was the one that I got so mad at that I beat on the floor till I cracked it open. So the case was just completely broken. That was the one that worked the best.
Well, yeah, you taught that one to his boss.
Yeah. I did.
I definitely remember as a kid buying repair kits and just tearing open my NES and SNES controllers to fix them. I don't know if you're aware, but underneath the buttons in your typical joypad, there's a little rubber mat that has like a magnetic thing on it, so that when you press it down, it makes a circuit connection. And that's how it sends the signal to the computer or to the console or whatever. And those rubber mats are very thin, especially at the places around the button where it's intended to move. It's got to be flexible so that it can bend up and down, so that it can make and break that connection as needed. Well, nicely done there. Jeez. And those rubber pads can wear out, and when it wears out, it doesn't go up and down quite right, and that can prevent it from making a connection. Or, in the case of some controllers, can make it so that it just like constantly has a connection, which it will read as a neutral, so it'll never work. And they used to sell for NES and SNES, there were kits that you could just go into a store and buy for like $10, and you just take a screwdriver, pop open your controller, replace the rubber mats, and put it back together, and it would work just fine. And
or forcibly use the floor to open them.
Yes, I mean that you could do that.
Alright, now I'm playing like a half-ass circuit. Fine, we'll go this way.
That was a nice save.
Haha, can't reach me. Oh my god, I can actually, like, shoot bullets.
I've been wanting to tell you that for ages. You can grab bullets with your grappling hook.
Oh my god, I didn't know that.
Yes.
I need that. I don't know what that is.
That is the one-up.
That's a one-man's! I got a one-man's!
That is nuts.
I'm gonna totally... One-man's enough, yeah.
Excuse me, Jesus.
No. Fidge.
You're really good at tracking those bombs so that they land exactly at your feet every time.
I know, right? And it's like, oh, that's gonna land right here. Let's step on it.
Well, you got one up, so
Yeah.
you got one more chance.
Well, this time I'm higher up, so.
Yeah. And your bullet total does stay between lives, so.
Yeah, I've noticed that. What?
Yeah, just a bullet this time. Those are random, in case you hadn't noticed.
I gathered.
Yeah. There's one other thing that they can potentially drop.
Haha. Knew you were doing it. Really?
Okay, that was.
Really?
I'm gonna be with you on this one. That one was horseshit. That was the game just being an asshole.
Oh, I think I'm learning how to do that.
Yes, that is how you're supposed to do it.
I'm gonna check something now. Yeah, angle this. No, angle. Angle. Thank you. Okay, that's a nothing.
Yep.
It's a big old nothing burger. So where the heck is...
Where the heck is what? Looking for the flares?
Yeah, I'm looking for that flare gun.
I could.
Okay, seriously, climb, you little goober.
I could tell you, but I'd have to play it.
Yeah.
Okay. Making some good progress here. Oh, you got your power this time.
I don't care. I got my powsies.
I mean, it killed one guy, so that's good enough, right?
Yes.
Ooh, nice. And
Just let me in the door! God, he was not letting me in the door! Yeah, I can just stop. Ow. Really? I'm not sure. Oh, there's a thing over there.
there's a thing over there.
That's what I'm supposed to do.
That is what you're supposed to do.
Oh, good. Screw you, buddy. Oh, yeah, I'm gonna shoot your guys. Hey, turkeys. Hey, come on!
Oh,
Come on! How come he was, like, invisible?
you got a few hits on the final boss, though, so.
So the final boss is not the guy with the, riding
No.
crop ready to pound my ass with it. Because I swear he is, like... He's got a riding crop, he's got the full beard, you know he's,
Yeah, he's
he's definitely a master.
he's into the scene. He's a kinkster.
Hey, no shame, you know. Really? Am I back to that now?
I really thought you had thrown out of that thing.
Apparently not.
No.
That was a mistake. That's what I was supposed to do. I was supposed to go past him.
Yeah.
And
Okay. Getting there. You're getting there little by little.
I'm learning.
You're learning the tricks and techniques.
Okay, real talk.
Okay.
When you were fighting the final boss of this stage for the first time, you thought it was the guy with the writing prompt.
Yes, up until I killed him.
Really? He can die?
Yes, he can. I feel like that's not really much of a spoiler at this point.
Nah, I'm assuming he could. But I mean, he just looks like he's a giant pain in the ass to try and kill. Because the second you get close, he whips your sorry ass. He's just like, boy. Nuh-uh, boy. Smack.
Well, I mean, you got a gun. You don't have to get close.
Everybody knows that... Ooh, that was close. That was close if that would have got. Everybody knows a whip is the best weapon ever. I mean, look at the Belmonts. That whip is like God.
I mean, I'm not going to argue that the whip in Castlevania is not cool. The vampire slayer, as it were.
But meanwhile, you got games where you're firing bullets into zombies' heads 4, 5, 6, 7 times.
Yes, you're talking about Resident Evil.
Oh, I'm definitely talking about Resident Evil.
You've been on a Resident
Evil. But if Resident Evil had a whip, the zombies would be dead in one hit, and we both know it.
If Resident Evil had the whip for Growl, imagine that. And nobody knows what we're talking about because, like, we're the only people who have seen the... yeah, like, I know what you mean, Mephris. Like, there are so many games that have whips, and they're so terrible. Like, I just want to be able to be Simon Belmont. Like, you know, let me use a whip and be cool with it. Like, D&D has whips, and you can use them as weapons, and they're fucking terrible. Like, the only thing that's good about a whip is, in 4th edition specifically, a whip is the only one-handed reach weapon. And that's not much of an advantage. And that's the only thing it's got going for it. Like, in every other edition, it's basically pure garbage. Like, I don't even think it gets reach in 5th edition. It's like... It just does, like, shitty damage. And that's it. I legit saw somebody theory crafted a fighter build for 4th edition. I never saw it in play, but they used a whip in one hand and bolas in the other hand because there was a way that you could, like, make it so that every hit with a bola, there was like a feed or something that made it so every hit with a bola, like, slowed the target. And between that and the fighters, like, every time you make an attack, you mark the target. Bullshit.
See, now you're just giving me wonderful ideas for another D&D character. One that uses a whip and goes, come here, pretty boy, make sure you're not misbehaving.
No, I mean, I have no idea how a character like that would actually play out, because the damage would be, like, garbage, but... Like,
it doesn't have to kill them, it just has to hurt a little so they know they're played.
Like, it was designed to simulate the, like, the martial controller concept, where it's all about battlefield control and, like, okay, that's the other item.
I had no idea what that was, but it was pretty cool, and I don't know what it did.
Thry-Kreen with 2 whips and 2 bolas. I think I've been handling that wrong in our one game. I think Thry-Kreen are only supposed to be able to use... Like, they can hold the other weapons, but I don't think they can actually use them or something. But, like, whatever.
Hey, everybody knows D&D is all about having fun, not necessarily about following all of the rules, because Gygus didn't follow all the rules, dang it.
Yeah, and I agree, Mephris, it would be really cool, and I would probably allow it, honestly, because, like, it's just not, like, it's not overpowered or anything.
Finally!
Okay. Made it to the boss chamber.
Yes, I did. Okay.
You're at 26 out of 30, so yeah. You're learning the strategy here. I usually, I honestly, when I play, will usually grind a little bit in this stage.
Close enough.
To get to about there. Okay, so...
So you think you can destroy the main system?
You have no chance, fancy boy.
Like that? I'm sorry. It had to be done.
Hey! Ah! You did it!
Now I'm gonna do the booyah dance. Do the booyah dance. Told ya! That is a super Steve.
We've obtained energy recovery pills.
Awesome.
Okay, back to the map.
Oh, wait a second. It didn't let me choose a path.
What? Descend or transfer?
I guess descend? Oh my god, I'm back here?
Yep.
So I can't go back to the main map?
You can... I think if you press A, B, and select, or A, B, and start together. But only from, like, the point where you parachute in.
Gotcha.
You can exit out of the stage.
Oh, transfer! That's how you move!
Yep. So, do you want to go to Area 13 or Area 4?
Well, they said if you go to Area 4, you need a flare gun, and I couldn't find a flare gun, so I'm going to 13.
Okay. Please instruct us. Now,
I'm just gonna leave that.
okay.
Hey, buddy.
I think if you press up next to them. This is a neutral area. All acts of hostilities are prohibited in this area. If violated, you will be attacked.
Oh, shit.
What are you doing here? I'll take care of you. Super Joe? I'm sorry, but I don't know anyone named Super Joe.
He's cooler than you are, punk bubby. Does that include my... So it's just that.
Yep.
But it does not include me. I'm gonna test my grappling hook in here. It didn't actually hurt me, buddy. I just went back into the bag. It's technically not a weapon.
Yep. I don't think you can talk to the guys that walk around.
Unless they walk up to you.
Yeah.
Just gotta remember which button is which. Okay, good.
So yeah, these are... this is a neutral town. Oh, what's that?
I want that. Close enough, I'll do it that way. Because I keep forgetting I can do that.
Okay. Descend or transfer?
Okay.
Okay. Oh, hey.
Well, I'm taking whatever that is. Because we just got it, and I don't know what it is.
So, can I give you a non-spoiler recap? No, you figured it out. That was the flare bombs. So yeah, you need that to light this area. Communicate. This is M8. Use this communicator in areas 1, 4, and 5. We had to hide the other 3, which you must find.
Ooh.
Doo-doo-doo. Communicate wiretapping. He's too strong for us. Try to get behind him.
You ain't getting in my behind, buddies. I'm saying. Wow, that was brilliant.
You timed that perfectly.
I did! Wow, I am
perfectly.
great!
He managed to shoot you right in the skull. Right in the head, which is the most... That's the worst place to be shot. You were amazing at timing.
Yeah, but I don't understand. Get you back. You get Tugger. Whoa.
Okay.
I have no idea how. Stop that. Now climb. Climb. Thank you.
Excuse me. Shortish level. You're a fool if you'll think I'll let you have any weapons. Prepare to meet your doom.
Oh. Oh, this is get behind him.
Yep.
How did I have a... Oh, that's his
That's
button.
his. He has health.
I'm pinned. Oh, his grapple hook doesn't hurt me, just like mine wouldn't hurt him.
Right.
Wow, okay. Oh no. Oh no.
Yeah, afraid so. Do you want me to beat the first level for you so you can get back to where you were?
I need my arm to take a break.
Okay. Alright.
Sorry.
No, this is cool.
This is how competent people play this game.
Yeah. That's,
Well, let somebody competent take over for
yeah.
like 2.2 seconds that'll take him down to like beat this level for me.
Now we're hyping me up and I'm like terrible at it.
So when I do it again.
Ah, it's okay. Okay.
You did both?
Only have to do one.
I'd say show off, but you had like way more practice with this than me.
A bit. I just have to do it. Can't get this. Hook. Ah, wrong button.
So you just need to hook up the communication.
You just need to talk to the communicator. The wiretapping can give you good, useful advice.
Well, that's how I found out about
The flare guns.
yeah, that I was trying to find. It's just like I have no idea where it is.
Ouch. Really? Come on, I shot him.
You did.
He was off.
I saw that.
But I shot him. I'm gonna call bullshit on that one.
Yeah, this game likes to do a little BSy.
It does. There are actually continues, and you can actually farm them. There we go.
Did you ever have to do that growing up with your brothers? Like
Farm continues?
No, what I mean, like, because this was a problem in our household all the time where we had to take turns, and it became like more of a thing when we were, babysitting everybody's children, and they all wanted to play the Super Nintendo, which is like you get 15 minutes, and then somebody else can play.
And not so much in my house, especially with this game. This was kind of like my jam and nobody else's.
Oh my god, he's already dead. He just did like 2 hits.
Maybe it takes like 3.
Ugh.
Yay!
I'm gonna let you do the neutral village too.
Okay.
Because I keep forgetting which button is which, and I accidentally shoot somebody and end up slaughtered by everybody.
Oh, I do. We haven't seen that. And since it doesn't actually affect your ability to do the neutral village. Oh, wait. So this is what happens if you shoot. You get attacked by the UN. You can kill... They'll spawn infinitely, and they don't drop any bullets. In some villages, that's a big deal, but in some villages it's fine. This is one of the ones where it's fine. You can still do everything you need to do.
Gotcha. I made a 4. So I can lose all the lives in like 2 seconds.
Okay, here you go. Dekend.
Oh, you can't take both.
No, you can't take both.
Oh, wrong button.
Yep. Oh, you survived. Cool. You must have had just enough. Not enough to survive that, though.
That was just a dumb move.
I think you're gonna have to use the... Oh, no, you don't have to. Okay. You jumped on the spikes?
Yeah, I saw that. I hit the button, but the button was just like, no.
Okay. So...
You just gotta get me back there again, I'm sorry.
Yeah, no problem, no
The
problem.
fact that my arm is still like, feels like...
Well, you're not used to... You're
no.
not used to playing, like, for as long as this.
Well, usually when I play games, it's like down here, very neutral, very... not tense, because I play a very,
You don't play...
I don't play button mashers.
You don't play man games.
No, I play farm games, because... Secretly, all I want in life is to own a big farm and marry a cute little girl and have lots of babies. Duh.
Well, I mean, that's the dream for all of us, really.
I mean, because in Harvest Moon, I never, ever, ever pick playing the girl. It's just like, I don't want to do that. I want to play the boy. I really just chalk it up to, since I started playing Harvest Moon with pretty much the original Harvest Moon. There's a funny story involving Harvest Moon in college.
Oh, yes, you've told me about this, but our audience hasn't heard it.
No,
If we have an audience.
Yeah, a few people. I made the mistake. Okay, some people wouldn't call it a mistake.
College is always a mistake.
You know, going to a Christian college as an atheist is a mistake. Especially an atheist who has certain likes, like D&D, video games, and wearing a lot of black with occult symbolism. Let's face it, I was a goth chick for a while.
I mean, haven't we all been goth chicks?
Oh yeah, we've all been goth chicks. It's kind of a thing we all do. But our floor's resident assistant in the dorms was a little upset that I was excited to play Harvest Moon. And was pretty much like, so is that some sort of satanic game? And I kind of flipped out at her. Basically screaming, in the most exaggerated, hilarious way, "Oh my god! You harvest plants! And you get married and you go to church! It's evil! So evil!" And then stared at her deadpan and walked away. I don't think she could look at me after that. I pretty much just insulted her intelligence on not knowing Harvest Moon. Probably the most benign and safe Christian-like game on the planet.
Yes.
I mean, you go to church on Sunday. Well, in the original Super Nintendo one, not so much in the later ones, where they replaced it with the Harvest Goddess to keep it, I guess, to avoid the whole, like, offending anybody who might be secular, or I don't know, Japan's weird when it comes to religion.
I think it's, yeah, I don't honestly think that they had Western audiences in mind.
I doubt they did. But I mean, I don't care.
Let's try it.
I mean, it's the same with all of their symbolism in Castlevania. And the Japanese releases, all the crosses are there, and then for the US releases, no crosses!
Yeah.
No Christianity anywhere.
They really had to, like, censor the hell out of one of the screens in the introduction of Castlevania 4, because it's a huge graveyard, and, like, basically in the Japanese version, every grave had a cross over it, and they had to get rid of every single one. Yeah. You're actually not going to take care of it. I think it's bullshit that... Yes, I know, I'll do that. I think it's bullshit that they're allowed to attack you in neutral villages, but if you attack them, you get in trouble.
Except he didn't attack you.
He didn't, but there are ones that do. I guess that is a spoiler, so I probably shouldn't have said that, but... Yeah, okay.
I would have found out.
There's some flare bombs for it.
Oh!
You need them in Area 4. Press start button to use them.
Oh, so that's the guy who tells me, hey, in this room is that thing you need that you were driving yourself crazy trying to find in that last area, but couldn't.
Yep.
So just decided, F it, let's continue on.
I like to keep the UN on their toes. You know, like fire a few rounds as I'm leaving the town.
Alright.
Okay. Back to 4.
Back to failure.
Okay. And just let me know if you start getting tired of doing the stream. We don't have to go all the way to 10:30.
Well, it depends on how much my
Oh.
Dang it! I am just not good at the whole, hey, don't hit the spikes dump.
I mean, you're gonna have to get good at that.
See, that's what I mean. Like, all of a sudden, it's just like, nope.
Yep.
Maybe it's 9 o'clock, though. I don't know if I can. I don't know if I have another hour in this indie.
That's fine. That's fine. Like I said, if you decide you want to end the stream, just let me know. It's. I do like. I mean.
This was just for funsies.
Yeah.
This was just.
And I really. I like introducing people to this game because this game is so much fun. I mean, it hasn't aged super well, but none of the NES titles really have. I mean,
now that I know I don't have to do bullets.
Yeah. Yeah, once you know the information, you can just breeze past them.
You can tell what I'm trying to do.
I can, yeah. Hey, you did it.
Yeah, now if I can get up there. Oh, come the Smurf on!
See, this is where they start controlling where the ledges are.
Let's go. Well, there is absolutely nothing.
Nope.
Ugh. I was about to say, well, I'm not doing so bad, and then I walk into a stream of bullets.
Game over.
Okay, one more time.
One more time.
One more time.
Alright, guys, one more time.
It's just standing while playing is actually really around the legs, too.
Sorry.
Yeah, we'll just have to invest in a second chair. Because I can't really sit way back there and have people actually hear me.
I don't know if you guys are enjoying this or are, like, mind-numbingly, like, drained by the constant repetition of stage 1. So, you know, anybody who's still with us and has anything... Oh, poo.
Anybody who's still with us, congratulations, you lasted longer than I normally would.
Yeah. But, yeah, if you guys, you know, have anything to say about this, I do have some plans for future streams of this sort. Bam. Pew pew.
Oh, you could shoot up at an angle.
Damn, there's probably meaner ways to say that, but I'm not sure how. Yeah, it's, I mean, it's... We kind of went into this knowing that it would be an unwatchable train wreck, but, like, that's kind of the joke, so it's kind of funny. And I don't know about you, dear, I'm enjoying myself.
Well, I'm glad, because I was actually worried you were going to be, like, biting your fingernails and, like, sobbing uncontrollably at how bad I was doing.
I mean, you know...
I managed to get through the first...
Dude, yeah, you're not... Like, you know, there's a learning curve, and you're learning. And, like, it's frustrating, but it's like, this was me as a child. This was how I played. Like, you know, when I first started playing this game, I wasn't good at it. Like, it takes practice, and this game does get hard. Yes, basically, Mephorus, it's been a trip. We'll say that.
But I mean, I'm actually...
An extra life, that's good.
Well, that's going to be helpful when I waste them all in like 2.2 seconds on a bunch of spikes. Now, admittedly, even though the game is hard, even though I'm like frustratingly wanting to scream at the wall, I'm actually enjoying it. Which is weird for like games of the run and gun genre, which are not my thing in the slightest.
Yeah, oh, yeah, no, we've never seen you play... We've never seen Mephorus play Castlevania 4 either. She's told me that she's really bad at it.
Is that the Castle before? That's the Super Nintendo?
Yeah, that's the one that I play. Like,
I've never played it either. Oh god, that's gonna be fun if I try that one.
Oh, I wouldn't start on that. I'd start on Castlevania 1.
Of course. Because, you know, then there's a guarantee I've never played it because I never had Nintendo, just the SNES. It's not like the Game Boy had good games back in the day. I'm sorry. Super Nintendo had a lot of crap.
SNES, honestly, I think that the SNES library was probably better than the NES library.
Oh,
overall.
it was, but it still had a lot of crap.
I know there's people who would disagree with that, but like, I really feel like the SNES was kind of like Nintendo's high water mark. The Switch is pretty good though. Like,
I'm enjoying this Switch.
The Switch's library of both old and new games is pretty great. Okay, destroyed the main system. Proceeding onward.
Super Steve talking into his microphone.
Yep.
You know Super Steve is gonna swap that for a business suit and one of those blocky Nokia phones in like a couple of years.
Yup. I swear
he'll become a lobbyist for the military-industrial complex and makes lots of money and cause more wars. So more Super Joes get abducted. And other Super Steves have to go rescue them.
I swear that...
I'm going to stop before I get political.
Yeah. I swear that they named this kid, like, later on.
Oh, they probably did.
He's a kid, by the way. Like, canonically. He's not an adult. This super bionic soldier guy. He's just like an 18-year-old kid.
Oh, they often are when we...
Yeah, I know.
Again, I'm not going to get political.
It's anime as fuck.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because we know all the anime guys have the flowing hair and the chiseled jaw and just out of college or whatever.
He's got the spiky hair. He's got the anime hair. So.
He does have the anime hair. I just don't know if he's got the chiseled jaw, and you need to...
Probably not.
Make sure that that's not clipped on things, so I don't unplug it accidentally.
Yep, okay.
Alright, I got the super flare bombs.
Okay.
Oh, dang it!
Ma'am, I'm sorry. Your son has pink hair. He's a protagonist.
Oh, son of a Smurf nozzle!
That's pretty funny, Mephris. I like that. Hey, you survived. You survived.
No, I didn't.
No, you didn't.
I didn't. Well, I got one more life to live.
Yep. I got you that extra life.
Yeah.
So make it count.
Oh, no pressure or anything. See, that's the part that I'm too high and I can't lower.
Yeah, that is the way that...
I'm calling it now that as far as my toady butt can get, because I am not good at precision anything. That's why I play Harvest Moon.
Okay, alright, that's fine.
I do not need to precision anything. You can play it for a bit. We've got a little time.
I will play for a little bit unless anybody wants me to play something else, if they're getting sick of this music. There is other music in the game.
We just haven't heard it.
and honestly, I didn't expect to beat the game.
Well, yeah, you already said this game was like pretty hard, even for, you know. You have challenges, and you know you've played it a ton.
It gets difficult later on, and
like I said, you'll actually have to play this for. You'll have to play this for everybody at some point.
Yeah, like
someday in between all of the like Fallouts and the Black Mesas and the
Fallout.
I don't know if you should stream Fallout.
I don't know if I want to, because
you get so wrapped up in city building.
Yeah, also, I use nude body mods because I just think, like, I think that the underwear and stuff in the vanilla just looks like garbage.
Well, they haven't changed it since the end of the world.
Yeah, and I just...
So it looks a little grody.
I don't really want to remove those. I mean...
Well, we got tons of games.
The, since we're no longer...
Watching me fail like a loon.
Yeah, since we're no longer on the never been played rules, I will tell you that if you don't visit those communication rooms, then the doors that you need to go through don't open. Yes, exactly. Those one-ups are extremely rare too. Yeah, I know how that sounds, Mephorus, but like, in this case, I actually do. Like, I just think that it works within the Fallout universe.
It makes
I mean,
sense.
people can argue with me. I mean, like, and I mean, I'm a gigantic perv. I'll admit that.
No offense. There's also purists who feel you shouldn't use any mods ever for any game. And it's like...
Oh, in the case of Bethesda games, that's just objectively wrong.
Well, in the case of Bethesda, you almost have to, otherwise it doesn't quite function properly.
Yeah, like Bethesda Bethesda uses the fans to fix their shit games.
Or as I explained it to somebody once before, if it's not broken, it's not Bethesda.
Yeah, basically.
I mean, don't get me wrong, I like what the company makes, it's just...
Yeah, I love their games. I think the company is garbage. And that's not about the quality of the games they make, it's about the, like, management is shit.
Because the games are good. I like the games.
I mean, I
don't play them because I can't.
There's
if you want to see somebody get sick within 2.2 seconds, make me play Fallout or Skyrim. It'll be like, bathroom!
There's definitely, like, there's definitely room for improvement in their games. But, like, you know,
there's room for improvement in the company. Let's be honest there. They didn't do any favors with 76.
They did not, and they're a really bad, they're a bad company. Like, they don't treat their staff well, and they... Yeah, I know. Blah, blah, blah.
They're cruel to their staff. They're almost cruel to their modding team.
They are cruel to their modding team. Like, the paid mods debacle was a huge thing, and Anniversary Edition, by all accounts, is kind of a clusterfuck of Skyrim. I'll probably get it at some point eventually anyway, because, you know...
Oh, because for you, you live to either play Skyrim or Fallout.
I do.
Most nights it's like, I'm gonna go play a game. Oh, really? What are you gonna play? Something interesting? No, I'm gonna play Fallout. No, I'm gonna play Skyrim. Well, I'm just gonna sit in the other room and watch TV.
Well, I mean, I'm a creature of habit.
Like, don't get me wrong, the games are fine. It's just they don't make for good, enjoyable watching. Especially when you get to city building.
Yeah.
And then you're there city building.
What?
For hours. And then, of course, to go along with the city building, you mess up once and haven't saved in, like, forever.
Yeah, that happens.
That does happen.
They really need an undo function for
They really do.
For settlement building.
And as many times as I remind you, hey...
Did we wiretap here? I can't remember. Oh, yeah, we did. We did. Because he was saying get behind him.
Yeah, because we can't get behind... You have to get behind him because we can't hurt him.
Mm-hmm.
You just... It's okay.
Well, I tried to do it the cheaty, secret way.
Instead you did it the my way.
It almost worked.
Hey, I was here once, so...
Okay, so now we got a 2-2, but I'm a bigger idiot. I'm a fool regardless, so that's where you're wrong.
See, I was thinking the whole time that that grapple thing hurt you, until I realized that he'd hit me with it like 1,200 times and nothing happened.
Yep.
And then it's like, oh, so he's a puss.
And you don't actually even have to hit him.
Yeah.
The target is the generator.
That's what I figured after the first boss, that the generator would be the...
We've obtained wide cannon.
Fatty boomer.
Yep. The big chungus gun, as it were.
The Hunkin' Chonkus. Yeah.
Another neutral area.
Oh, God.
Those guys always just tell you about it.
Yeah.
Out of the way! Here comes the leader of the Imperial Force. Make way for Mr. Kilt. FF Battalion, a dog of the Federation. I'll teach them not to mess around with us. If they don't want to shorten their lives, they'd better be quiet.
Oh yeah, yeah, I can definitely see these shades of,
Yep.
Oh boy.
I love bouncing off walls with the grappling hook. This is what the wide cannon does, by the way. And no, there's no way to get into the second half of this area without it. And I can't remember. Do you need? He said it was areas 1, 4, and 5. So next
and the
area.
rest are hidden.
Next area, I still have to use the red. Meet with enemies and descend.
Oh!
So now you get a different minigun.
Oh, sweet! And
those little eagles, those are continues.
now we're playing Last Resort.
Yep. Guy Kazama.
Hey, Guy! I'm sorry.
Okay.
It's like the most ridiculous
So
thing.
we're going to take the wide gun, we're going to take the energy recovery pills, and I think it was the red one. Only problem with the wide gun is that
Doesn't seem like...
it doesn't shoot very far.
Yeah, but you're good at this.
I mean, I'm okay. Check out that music, though. It's different. It's not the same music.
Oh, just stir the bit. Oh, alright. It's 9:30, I better give him this thing before he...
Yep.
Before he, actually... Come on.
Okay. Communicate! This is M5. We have located the underground passage, which is not in the map. I think we have found something. Ooh. Ah, where am I? Who is awakening me? And this is a thing that can happen when wiretapping that Nick never got. Occasionally, when you wiretap, you'll get caught, and you'll get attacked.
Where? Alright. I can't find our open. I left my battery for the entrance.
Okay. Oh. Okay, why not nothing here? Okay, communicate again. Are you from the Federation? I'm a spy for the Federation. I just saw that Joe was taken away. They headed towards Area 8. So Joe's in Area 8. Number 5 is the rocket launcher, alright?
Did I just...
Yeah, it's fine. I don't know if he's saying...
Did I miss Vital Thought?
Yeah, but it's okay.
It's fine. Ash was hiding under the bed.
Yeah, he does that.
He's pulled my blanket pretty much underneath. And you know how we have that, This is not gonna make any sense to anybody else.
Nope.
But underneath our bed, we had to put a guard for the heater to blow the air out rather than straight up.
Right.
Otherwise it was going to pretty much roast me in my sleep. But Ash has decided it's nice and warm down there, so he's pulled my blanket underneath the bed and has the heater blowing on him, so he's like nice and toasty.
Nice.
So he's got a...
Beep, beep, beep. We have found an intruder. We are going to attack. I'm sure that's how it actually sounds. Oh.
No.
Oh. Wrong button. This is what the energy recovery does do.
Ooh.
Yeah, when you use them, you get full life back.
Splendid.
We won't be using the wide gun for very long. It's really only useful in this stage, for the most part, because it can shoot up and down, it'll hit the helicopter guys. We've obtained rocket launcher.
Well, that's probably what you're going to be using.
That's the best weapon for most of them. Alright, so we're going to go to Area 16. Joe was taken to Area 8.
Gotcha. Oh, it comes back!
Yes.
Okay. See, I did not know that.
I know.
I was assuming it was like...
Welcome. There's B communicator inside. I think that's meant to be beta.
Yeah, I think when they're like done like that, it's
Which I think is actually the communicator for the next area. I think the communicator that I have is the one who... Get the heck out of here, you nerd. Yeah, okay. You don't need to tell me twice.
ooh.
Don't be hasty. Advance with caution.
But he's dressed like an enemy.
He's just like a civilian.
But he's wearing enemy colors.
Yes.
Here you are killing innocent guys.
Let's go to Area 2. Okay. Yep, and I actually want the beta communicator. Look at this jerk. Forced him off the screen.
Yeah, hi.
I love the music.
Oh my god, slimes!
Yep. This is the hentai portion of the game.
Those puddles of blue goo really want you.
I love the weird little midget drivers they have. you have a wide cannon and rocket launcher, go towards areas 3 and 6. Can do, buddy. Can freaking do. Excuse me, where is the garbage dump? You imbecile, how long have you been in the force? It's in Area 9. Keep it in mind. I will. Okay, so garbage dump is in Area 9.
Garbage dump, so it's full of crumpled pornos and Ayn Rand?
Yep.
And I just realized in like 10 years when nobody watches reruns of Futurama, no one's gonna get that reference.
I mean, Ayn Rand will still be terrible, though. Okay, now I gotta remember. I think this is the boss room. Thanks for the lift, slime. Attack!
Well,
Let's show what the second platoon can do.
You mean die in one hit? Second platoon kinda sucks.
Well, in fairness, the rocket launcher is pretty OP.
Yeah, but...
We've obtained Pendant.
So that's how you rescue the princess.
Yeah, vital military equipment, obviously, is the Pendant.
You know it's to rescue the princess.
Yep. Yep, and so we're wearing pendants, we got our energy recovery pills, we got the right communicator. This stage is very reminiscent of the first stage in the arcade game.
The pendant is a cross.
Yep.
It's to ward off animals, right?
Yes, naturally. This stage sucks, by the way.
Your thingy left.
Yeah, my power ran out. That's okay.
It's like they came from the desert, except in snow.
You can tell we've been like watching old Retsu Prey videos. We're making all these references to Guy Kazama and he came from the desert. That thing right there.
What else are you gonna do in the middle of the day when you should be working, but you're just like, yeah.
That thing right there, if it hits you,
Admittedly, you do work at work. You just need something that makes noise so you're not so...
Exactly.
It's not like you actually watch them, they're just not for noise.
That thing, if it grabs you, is a one-hit kill, by the way. Remember how that guy said that the elevator was a trap?
This elevator!
Not this elevator, but one in this stage, I think. Yep.
That looked like a trap.
Yeah, that's the one.
Sterling. Don't be back there disconnecting wires.
Communicate. Okay, we are going to open the door of the boss's room. Well, that's hardly useful information, but whatever. Wiretapping. You transported Joe? Yeah, over to disposal area. Heroes always look good. Okay, so he's in the disposal area now, which is number 9. And
he's fantasizing.
I just tried to pause and used my energy recovery pills. That's cool.
I'm sorry. I have to do that thing.
Yeah. And you better take care of him.
Come here, precious.
Cat is perching on the computer.
Okay, seriously? Get your butt over here before you knock over the computer and destroy everything.
This next thing is gonna be dangerous.
You're so fucking strong, yes. Good boy.
Oh, okay, I made it in one shot. That will absolutely kill you.
Oh, that would have slaughtered me 20 times.
If you don't grapple onto those perfectly, it'll kill you. Beep, 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 we have found an intruder, we are going to attack. That's the most annoying robot voice I can imagine doing, so.
And we turn to find out that he's got like some sexy, suave sort of voice.
Rico Suave.
I got very white up.
We've obtained Rapid Fire Device. Rapid Fire Device is cool, but it has to use the same equipment slot as the energy recovery pills, and double health is just way better than any other possible upgrade you can get. It basically means that you can continue to shoot faster. Oh, this stage. This is fun.
I love the you got a new life sound.
Yeah.
That was pretty awesome. You're just taking in the music. I really like it.
It's got some pretty good tunes in it. This stage is a son of a bitch, but it's in a fun way. I love the guy with the Jones. Specifically this part.
Oh my god, I would have died.
I just did.
Sorry.
Happens. It's tough.
Well, like you said, this wasn't an easy game.
Yeah, this is where the game... Oh, come on. That was... Horse puckies. I do like the drone controller guys. It's a cool enemy idea.
And at a time when our own military really wasn't using drones that much.
Yep.
Prediction?
Yep, it was a total ripoff. Bionic Commando. Okay. Whew! I made it. Damn it.
Oh, so that's water down there. You can't swim.
Bingo. Yeah, a little bit of precision platforming is required. Sorry for the slowdown, it's in the actual NES game.
Sprite overload?
Yeah. I'm also glitching through the floor here, which is the fastest way to get up. Those weird colored floors you can't actually... You can't actually grapple to, so...
Whoa.
Yeah, whoa. You've come very far, but you're not going anywhere from here. Pay your dues now.
Quiet, Jet Jaguar.
So, I don't know how to actually fight this guy. Fortunately, I don't have to. I've never figured out a way to actually, like, damage him. We've obtained permit. Now you'll notice that here I don't have enough power. Like, you will get that if you don't have the equipment that you need to go to like the next area, like they will do that for you. I'm gonna put the permit on. One of these villages, and I don't know which one, requires that you have the permit. Otherwise, they won't let you in. I have R communicator. You want? I don't know what Greek letter that would be. Like, it's not Rao. I don't think, or Ro rather. Maybe it is. I don't know.
I don't think so.
There. Finally.
But it's gonna bug me, so I'm gonna look it up.
It might be Ro.
You're right, it might be.
Ow. Well, I tried. Okay, so now that we've got the new communicator, we can go to Area 8. There are other stages, by the way, depending on where the truck is when you hit it.
Roll looks like
Okay.
it's Delta. Maybe it looks Delta.
Huh, I guess it does. Weird.
Yeah, it's little Delta.
Let's try the blue communicator here. So this stage has a gimmick, and the gimmick is these door things. I think I need to go through this one. That guy will try to dodge whatever you shoot at him. Boss door's sealed. I gotta find the communications. Oh, this is back where it was. I dig the music.
Yeah.
We're actually getting decently far in the game. Area 9 looks like the disposal area. Joe must have been taken there. Please hurry. I actually already got that, but that's okay.
Hey, at least now it's confirmed. Officially.
Commander, I cannot open this door. I told you to memorize the number, you idiot. There's no point to that. It doesn't. It's not related to anything ever in this game. Still didn't open the boss door, so I guess.
Oh, my other bounce pads?
Yes.
Oh, yeah, that's so cool.
Ouch. I was trying to get down there. I probably should have not even bothered.
But something tells me you have to, because there's a door down there?
There's an easier way to get there. I'm gonna go back down to here. Rockets from the sockets! Oof. Well, at least I survived it. Come on, go up. Can you not go through that? I thought you could. Okay, well. Once again, Mashiagosaurus is an idiot. And that little ting is my once per life freebie hit from the pendant. That's what it does, it's armor.
Our boys are being delightful.
They often are.
Right now, Sterling is trying to push the big, heavy, chewy box we just got off of the washing machine and onto the floor, because he really wants to know what's in it.
That's fair. Okay. this looks more correct. Hey! Got an extra what's it? Ouch. Okay. So this should open up the boss door. Yep, can be very useful in areas 7 and 9. This is Super Joe. Can someone hear me? Where am I? Sounds like near the ocean, but I cannot see anything. Oh, we're getting close to you, Super Joe.
I've noticed sometimes when you shoot the dudes, they turn into other dudes. Like, there's like overlay.
Yeah, there's like a... They cheat it a bit. Okay, so... Now... This is the way you're intended to go through this room. Okay, now the boss doors are open.
Oh my god, how did I just notice? Above like certain, like above the communication doors got a little like radar dish, above the boss door it's got... I just noticed that. It's kind of embarrassing that I just noticed.
That jerk's got a shield and I cannot...
You cannot penetrate him.
There.
You can't penetrate his shield. My brain thought that was way dirtier than it actually is.
We've obtained iron boots.
Also known as Sinky Linkies.
The iron boots are kind of cool, but again, yeah, I don't have enough power.
Wait, wasn't he in 9?
Yeah, let's go to 19 real quick first.
Okay.
And yeah, we'll do that.
Yeah, iron.
So yeah, different.
Yeah, I will now forever call iron boots Sinky Linkies.
And you can use your grappling hook these stages too to knock enemies away.
Oh my god, it's like a whip! Except it sucks!
Anyway,
there was nothing there.
Sure there was. Every time I beat one of those guys with the shields, he dropped one of those little eagles, and those are continues.
Ah! Good to know.
The iron boots, they make it so that if you swing into an enemy, you kill them. And that's kind of a nice quality of life thing, but... Alright, you're my 100th opponent. I'll take good care of you. Okay, well, you do that.
But you can't fight back.
You can't fight back.
Guy's a toad.
Not enough time to get all of them, but you can get quite a few.
Well, at least now he's leaving me alone.
Yep. Go ahead, shoot me. He asked me to do it. You all saw.
Well,
that was self-defense.
That's a man who's sick of war. That's shitty. Believe me, that excuse can also be used in retail.
I mean, yeah.
Just shoot me, I'm done.
Meet with enemies and descend. I think, actually... Oh, and here's the Jeep one again. Yeah, see, those little eagles, those are continues.
Oh, okay. I just never got far enough in the game to actually not...
Yeah, to actually get any. I am actually going to go to 7 first, because I think that 9 is impossible to get through unless you have a certain upgrade. Nope, it's actually this stage. No? Come on. There. So yeah, that stage is impossible unless you have a particular upgrade. So racking up the continues here. As you go and get more levels and more health, the game slowly becomes easier. But at the same time, they start throwing more and more enemies at you and stuff. Yeah, I know I don't have enough power. Let's go to Area 9. Meet with enemies and decide. Okay.
Oh, alright, come here.
One more time!
I know. You want attentions. Oh.
So yeah, this is, it's neat. I like all the variety of gameplay that they throw in this, with neutral villages and, like, getting continues through the, like, enemy encounters.
If I get quiet, it's because I'm on the sofa.
Okay.
Oh, now you know what colors? You speak and speak, and like, I want touchies.
But yeah, like, it's a fun game, and I like it, and I enjoy playing it. This, as you can see, is the disposal area. It's got all the garbage around. Well, that was intelligent.
I would have done the same thing.
Squirrel your way up there, boy. Radio time. Radiohead. This is M2. We've captured the enemy. I want to know about the underground path, but I don't know where to start. Would you please come to Area 7?
Oh, so that's where you gotta go next.
Yes. There's one more weapon that can destroy the walls. Good to know.
And it's called Super Joe. That's why they lock him up. Destroy walls. It's like Incredible Hulk or something.
Loving that slowdown. And yes.
Okay, let me guess. If that minecart hits you, it kills you.
Of course it does damage to you. I don't know if it kills you in one hit, but it does damage.
So, you want...
Your effort is wasted. We've just transferred Joe to another location. Bam! Kaboom! Pow!
Oh, now it's defending itself?
Yup. Boom! We've obtained three-way!
Like, kind of like Ash's eyes, though. They kind of look that way, and this way, all at the same time. You're just a species of wood.
Let's go to Area 17. A three-way. Sounds so much sexier than it actually is.
An old painter three-way. That's all I can think of.
We were waiting for you. Please come in. Yeah, they said Area 7. They meant Area 17. Oh, we've got a little boy now? Yes, you do. Well, that was... I'm sure he was impressed by that. Okay, I'll talk. Underground paths run between areas 14 and 17 and 15 and 18. Good to know.
Oh, he's handcuffed.
Yep. And I just about walked right into the water, because I am a smrat. What do you gotta say? We've located Joe. He's at POW camp in Area 7. Please hurry. This is what the three-way does. It is considerably shittier than the rocket launcher. The secret paths, you always end up going down. And of course, since the three-way, and yes, that's an enemy Bionic Soldier, since the three-way shoots vertically, it doesn't do anything here. But that right there is a nice upgrade.
Did you finally get a helmet?
Yes. He, of course, won't wear it.
Yeah, why would you want to ruin that hair?
And I'm probably gonna end up bumping into more enemies before I get to Area 7. Yep, that guy's gonna hit me. Yup, there we go. Okay. Well. Just die already, dude. There. Sheesh. Okay. Descend. You have to use the three-way here. But the helmet is an upgrade to the pendant. It lets us take 2 hits. The three-way can destroy that barrier. It's the only weapon that can. So you have to use the three-way in this stage. Which sucks, because the three-way is a considerable downgrade from the rocket launcher. Why are they using midget tanks? It's like, what the heck did friggin'
they just
Wonka design this defense?
No, they just...
Okay, that's good.
They just put a...
The three-way is actually useful in this stage because so many enemies spawn above you.
I was gonna say the tanks. They're less tanks and more miniguns attached to a forklift.
I mean, basically. Alright, somewhere around here is a communication thing, I thought. Maybe not, maybe I just have to go on.
If you want to trouble get them, just here and stand up.
Okay, here we go.
No, don't take your claws in just because you heard a noise.
So, you finally come. Joe is here, but you're going to die here.
Ow.
So my strategy for this fight is basically that guy gets frozen whenever he gets hit by the gun. So whenever possible, I take advantage of that.
Well, this is taking considerably longer.
Yes, it does. The three-way sucks. Yay! I'm on fire! Here we go, guys. Mr. Joe, I've come to rescue you. Yes, this is what your protagonist is supposed to look like. Thank you. I'm sorry to cause so much trouble. Captain, something terrible is going to happen. Remember there was a plan in the bad secret documents about building a huge laser cannon. The Empire is trying to accomplish what the bads couldn't do. However, they cannot complete this project because the person with the key knowledge is dead. His name is Master D. To finish the project... Yes, let's all get a good laugh at that. To finish the project, Kilt is trying to resurrect him, but has been unable to do so. Captain, we must stop him before this project gets too big. I'm going to Area 12 now. Can you fight with me? I have given a special machine gun to a man called Destroyer 3 in Area 18. You should use that gun. So, last couple of stages here, guys.
Yeah, you don't want, you know, the bad guy Master D getting any bigger.
No, it's, I mean, you know, like, that could be a pain.
He doesn't need to get any more swollen.
Yeah, that could be a pain in the butt. I am Destroyer 1. Do you have need for a machine gun? No.
Oh, you need Destroyer 3.
I am Destroyer 3. Do you have any need for a machine gun? If you haven't rescued Joe, this doesn't matter. And then S, I'm assuming that's lowercase sigma, is in town located between those mountains. Do you know what it means? I actually don't. Well, I mean, I know what town he's referring to. It's near the beginning of the game. Yeah, so.
Dumb question. What happens if you get the gun from the wrong guy?
You can. If you ask to, if you answer yes, that you want to get, that you need a machine gun, they just, like, you can go into the room, but there's nothing there, and they won't say anything else. Also, I was gonna say something else too. This is what the machine gun does, by the way.
Ooh, spray them bullets everywhere.
Yep, does this in the side-scrolling stages as well. Yeah, also, if you don't rescue Joe, Destroyer 3 still won't have anything for you. Got it. Get rid of these stupid lasers. Ouch. And... let's see here. Okay. Ouch.
Ouch.
Well, that was
But
short.
you got lots of continues.
I do, yes. I have a crap ton of continues.
So you could literally just go from around on the board and farm continues.
Yes, you can. I keep trying to do that, and I don't need to. You need to do that in, like, one stage, but just, like, not this one. Okay. I almost had it. Cheating a little bit there. There is a level similar to this in Elite Forces, the Game Boy Color game, and it's much harder, much trickier jumps. Well, I say jumps, I'm obviously grappling. Okay. This is M8. We've built a newly developed bazooka. Please obtain it from a man named Hal. Sure. Why not? Blow up. We want to blow up this area. But we have no bombs.
Oh, they caught you?
Yes. They can catch you when you're wiretapping. And this part sucks pretty hard. because if I'm not actually like underneath a place where that platform goes, and I'm not, I'm gonna have to time this really, really carefully.
Yeah, I would have died there.
In fact, I'm gonna reposition a bit. That may actually be worse. Hold on. I tried.
Hey, a second time.
What? Yay! Stupid little tanks. Tanks for the memories, am I right? Ha! PPP, yeah, blah blah blah. We know.
Yeah, we saw this guy already. It's no special. He can't hit you from up there, can he?
Nope.
I think that's one thing I love about like old Nintendo games is sometimes the hitboxes were just...
Yeah, enemy AI definitely had left something to be desired.
There's certain places you could stand where nothing could hit you and it's like, well, this is easy!
We've obtained 1-up.
But you gotta add a lot of sugar before you make it 7.
Yes.
There's a joke there.
Now, I think... I do not remember if... I do not remember... Oh, okay. 12 is the final stage. You gotta do 11 first. Alright, so... Yep. This stage. This one you have to grapple on. Peas. Okay, I made it. I almost made it. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I think by the time we got to here, I would have been like sobbing uncontrollably, begging for it to stop.
No. Okay. I survived. To try again. I shot him so hard he disintegrated. Oh, come on, it fell through the... That was very rude of you, Game. He's like the big, bald Nazi from Indiana Jones. Okay. I am Hal. I'm in front of Area 12 now. I cannot enter unless you blow up Areas 10 and 11, so please do it fast. Bazooka, yes, I have it. Don't worry about anything. Let me handle the rest.
It's a bazooka I got from Joe. Get it?
Da-da-da-da-da-da. No, Hal has the bazooka. What? Him? He's dangerous. You must get back. Holy shit, what?
Hal is unpredictable and will just randomly fire at me when he's bored.
I guess. Okay, and hook, 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 hook. Sorry, I need to... Okay. Oh, barely made it. It's too early to feel safe. I'll kill you here. He did not, in fact, kill me there.
Nice shoot, Tex.
Thank you, it was the gun. We've obtained Bulletproof Vest. You know, you could have saved me a lot of headache if you had outfitted me with that. From the beginning! Meet with enemies and descend. I'll meet with your enemies and descend.
It's like they sent you into battle woefully unprepared.
Isn't that usually the way?
Yeah, yeah, without getting too political.
Okay guys, final stage. We are going to go back to the rocket launcher because it is more better. And here we go. Communicate. This is Super Joe. This area is divided by 2 barriers. In order to break the barriers, you should break the power system. Find the power system. Can do, buddy. Breaking things is all I'm good at. What is it? What is going on? That was a very useful... Come on, guys. Let me through the door.
It's like you just woke up from, like...
So, this sucks.
Ooh, timing.
So, there's one down.
Oh, the Sparkies are still here.
Yep.
And you can't, like, hang to...
Yes, you can, but the sparks will knock your grapple off, so... Jerk. This is one of the barriers that Super Joe was talking about.
Oh, I was gonna say, because it kind of looks like a Mega Man teleportation pad where you go feet.
Yes, it totally does. Communicate! This is Joe. I'm going to destroy the power source of the base, defeat the leader, and get out.
Good for you, Joe. It's good to have priorities.
Yes. It's Joe. Super Joe is coming. Answer me, number 5. Super Joe's a badass.
And the next
but not as badass.
And of course, the rest of that communication is trap up, crackle, split.
Nice try, rock thing.
He's like a rolling stone.
Okay. Too early to feel safe, I'll kill you here. I think... Oh yeah, I can't actually destroy that thing. I gotta kill this guy. Yeah? Hey. Don't be a dick.
You just shot him in the back once.
Yep.
But it won't be... You can't...
Nope. Ah, I tried.
Well, your timing is just off.
It's really, really tight there.
Yeah.
Dancing on the bounce pads.
For a minute there, my brain is like, how are you jumping? I didn't think there was jumping in this game. Because I literally forgot bounce pads were a thing. Oh, you can't get that one yet?
What one?
The one you couldn't defeat.
Oh yeah, no, that one's just about that's just an optional boss guy. You don't actually have to go through there. What am I at as far as 214 out of 220? I might actually be able to level up at some point.
Oh, so the
Probably not though. Probably basically done. Okay, so this is gonna be dangerous. Whew.
You handled it like a champ.
Oh, the kid who was here before. I never thought I'd see you here, but you're too late. The albatross has begun to move. Not necessary to wait for Master D to revive. I've just cut off the switch for the revival device. Master D will never rise again. Now it's your turn to die. Oh, what?
Nothing can keep a good Master D down.
Yeah, I mean, like, you know, I think
Master D's gonna rise like every morning.
All of us are familiar with the fact that Master D just kind of comes up whenever he wants to. You woke me from a long sleep. Now I have no more use for you. I'll take over your army and rule the world. Yes, it's fucking Hitler. Master D is fucking Hitler. What? You're gonna fight against me? You damn fool. Yes, he swears. If that's what you want, I'll show you the horror of the albatross.
No, please don't show us your albatross.
Okay.
Oh, this is the albatross.
Yes.
Woo! With a name like Big D, I was worried.
Okay, you gotta hit it in the glowy spot. And I think you can see already the problem with doing so. I think I'm doing this one. Ouch. There!
Oh, you defeated Master D's mighty albatross.
Yup.
You just neutered his plans real hard.
Yup. Game's not over yet, though. I'm Hal. Master D is leaving. I won't last long. I take this bazooka. Go get him. There is a chopper down here. Aim at the cockpit as you jump. You can do it. Okay, so
I'm so immature.
I'm going to save state because this is literally either you get it or you die. Yep. See, I died. I lost because I missed him. There we go.
Okay, without save states, what would have happened? Would you have to do that whole thing all over again?
You'd start from up here if you have any lives left. Otherwise, you'd have to continue and start from the beginning of the stage.
Oh, love it.
Your number's up, monster! Ah!
And the gory part.
Pretty cool. Yep, Hitler's head kerploded. This base will explode in 60 seconds. Yes, they misspelled it. Evacuate right away. Can do, buddy. Yes, thank goodness Hitler is dead again. Yeah, okay, yeah, you kill me here. Whatever you say, dude.
Wow. Can't you just shoot him?
No, I've never figured out. Ah, there. I don't have any more life up juice, but I think that's the last enemy.
No, you you did it wrong. You're supposed to wait till you have 1 second left. Then that's when.
Is Joe still inside?
I'm gonna go back and look for him.
What happened to the captain? We cannot wait any longer. We are going to escape now. Please wait just a little longer. Hey, what's that? There's so many typos in this game.
So he comes running out with Joe over his shoulder, all Forrest Gump style. No.
Basically. That's a beautiful explosion. For 8 bits, that's pretty
That's
cool.
lovely.
And there he is.
Or else it's spicy cauliflower. One of the two.
I mean, it could be spicy cauliflower. I'll grant you. This is Lad. Our mission accomplished. Super Joe is safe. We are returning now.
His name is Lad.
Yeah.
Okay. Super Steve the Chad Lad.
Yup. Super Steve the Chad Lad. Mothers, hide your daughters. Battle has ended, and we have a new hero now. I was feeling different as I received the blessings from comrades. It's nice that they brought in priests to bless him, I guess. Staff. 1989. Wow.
This ages us.
Yep. Cara Designe. Yep.
Names I can't pronounce.
Yep. Program. Well, they spelled that right, at least. It's better than a congratulations. God damn it.
Hey, but it's good music, so.
It is actually. I do like the music. Special thanks to Mr. Double F. Mr. F.
F.
Okay. Now, so much time has elapsed, and I'm old now. I think it's time for me to tell you the whole story. I hope this story will be told for a long time. 2010, Joe. So yeah, Super Joe was the narrator.
Who wasn't there for most of it.
Nope, he was just
but
telling
he was
the story
aware
of,
of everything.
Yep.
Sadly, Chad the Lad Broski died in a motorcycle accident once we returned to the States.
I mean, how else would he die?
Of course that's how he'd go down.
Okay. Super Steve the Chad Lad. Living his best life. Anyway, this is one of those games that just doesn't like once you hit this point you have to reset.
Yeah,
So.
Super Joe just making shit up. Exactly.
Yep.
It probably wasn't nearly as elaborate as the gameplay made out. It was probably just like some kid stumbles in, "Hey, you Joe?"
Yeah.
Yeah, we got a guy here.
Yeah, his name isn't even really Super Joe. It's just kind of like sort of average Joe. Like his mother was a real bitch that way. Like. Anyway, so
Well, that was fun.
Yeah.
You got to saw somebody play well for a change.
Yeah, and
beat it.
And you got to see somebody else flail through it, and I mean, like
for all my flailing, I had fun. And,
yeah,
and
you
could
didn't
see
do badly.
You could see improvement if I
Yeah.
had another 2 or 3 weeks to work on it. I'd probably get a little further.
Yeah, like and I mean, you got exposed to a new game, and like it was cool. I had fun. I hope that everybody else did. So we're gonna probably come back next week on Wednesday and do another Never Been Played game. I am thinking Legacy of the Wizard. Yeah, she's never played it, folks.
I've never heard of it.
She's never heard of it. Most of you probably haven't. It's a fairly obscure NES game, but it was a big part of my childhood. I had it as a kid, and I loved the shit out of it. I never got anywhere in it. Like it's not a game that's easy. like, to figure out what you're doing. Legacy of the Wizard very much is a Metroidvania with tons of backtracking and all kinds of crazy crap. But it'll be fun.
Yeah, sounds like a blast.
I enjoy the shit out of it. Like I said, I never get anywhere in it, but I enjoy the shit out of it. So.
But that's the point. The point of these isn't to see, hey, can I beat this? It's more like, hey, can I have fun with this?
Yeah,
and if we have fun, that's all that matters.
Yeah, and again, like, I really love Bionic Commando. This was one of my favorite NES games growing up as a kid. So I'm just glad to be able to share that with people. And you have to admit, it's actually a fun game. Mm-hmm. It's cool, even when you don't know what you're doing. So anyway, next week, Legacy of the Wizard, more flailing, and of course my regular streams on Saturday. We're doing Black Mesa Part 3. We're at surface tension, so we gotta kill all kinds of bad guys on the surface.
My condolences.
Yeah, it's going to be a bit of a slog, and I'm not good at shooters, so it's going to be rough. But we'll see you guys there, and until then, keep looking for games you've never played.